Love cracking my neck. Alright, and we're going to this last race. Last race of the day. Literally right over. And this is, how much money is this one? This is $25,000, ladies and gentlemen. How much do I have currently? I have $45,000 in the bank. I love it. So I'm literally going to come back. After I do this, I'm going to go to the garage. Spec out my car a little bit even higher. I love doing that. Love doing that. Absolutely love doing that. Alright. I'm going to go back to the garage. After this, I'm going to go back to the garage. Smooth up my engine. Make sure I get a higher levels and stuff like that. Because to me, I'm a very big person when it comes. I don't even care about like making a car exactly the way that I want it. I want cars in their own their own field to be the highest in their field, right? So if I have like the first car I forgot if I had the Nissan or the Ford Mustang. Either way, if it, I'll say both for example. So a Ford Mustang is known for its power. It's known for its power. It's known usually as like a drag racer kind of thing, where it goes from 0 to 60 very quickly, very aggressively, very fast, and that's how it's designed, right? Beautiful. So, however, a Nissan is more of a drifting car. So if you have a lot of tight turns, not even tight turns, windy roads, a lot of curvies, Nissan will do aggressively well, right? I want to get a car, like when I buy these cars, I want to get a car and spoof them up, not so much as like, oh, what's the highest level? More like, okay, what's the highest level for them that will stay in their quadrant? Because like you said before, there's 4 different quadrants, because I believe it's drifting, on-road, off-road, and racing. Racing meaning, you're able to hit these tight corners, you're just able to pick up some speed very quickly and hit these hard corners. Drifting, you're about to basically it's kind of in the name. Off-road, also in the name. Basically, you're just handling dirt and mud better. Which I don't even think there's a lot of off-road ability chances, because most of these races are on-road. I think if you go more so in the mountains, later in the episode or later in the storyline, maybe then you'll see that. But for the most part, a lot of it's on-road shit. So it is what it is. And then the last one, I said drifting. I said power. Okay, power, which is I said on-road, off-road. There's on-road, off-road. Let me think. There's on-road, off-road, drifting, on-road, off-road, drifting, and there's one more. I always forget the last one. But anyway. Yeah, I know. I missed the checkpoint. Let me go back. Hopefully it doesn't screw me up too much. Alright. Yeah, I heard him now. Where are you at? There he is. Alright. Wait, what? I still missed it? Oh my god. Okay. This is gonna bother me. Alright, here we go. Alright. Let's try. Alright. Okay, that's third. Here we go. Alright, we're back in the race. We're back in the race. We're back in the race. And that's exactly why I hate missing those checkpoints. You miss those checkpoints, it screws you up, because then you have to find the checkpoints, and then you have to figure out where the last one is. He is 900 yards in front of these people the whole thing. But we're aggressively catching up to him very quickly, very fast. So, I'm trying not to get hit. I don't know who designed that map, but that was dumb. The fact that you have to cross over you have to cross over. It's a basically oncoming traffic, or mainly it's a blind oncoming traffic. Whoever designed that, whoever's over on my committee of basically making that route, stupid, absolutely dumb, absolutely needs to be fired, absolutely needs to be shot. And from his family, from the cannon, into the sun. That's how dumb that was. But anyway, that's what I was saying. I forgot what I was saying. Alright, but basically I want to make cars high, basically in their respective fields, as high as they possibly can go. And if that means compromising, per se, the level, that's perfectly fine. If that means compromising the level, that's perfectly fine. I'm not mad about that. I'm more about, okay, if I buy a drifting car, I'm going to make sure it's the best dang drifting car on the planet. Anyway, final lap. and then we're gonna switch to night mode. Well, first we're gonna go to the garage, the garage, as they say in London. I don't know how they say it in London. I'm pretty sure they say in garage because Mac said it in like that. But anyway, there's so much of a different, not even like different language barrier per se over there, but like it's so of like everything that you would think that's very like, I truly sincerely say this, England, like the way that their language is kind of set up, it's very straightforward. It's very straightforward. Like it's an aggressively straightforward, and I like it because I forgot, there was this one video I was watching, and like it talks about like the differences that we say, and they took like every common household objects as well as like food and clothing, and like how much there's like not even this difference. It's like it's and I fight in the way that we say it is that we're very aggressively specific. They're very, I think it's like their language, the way they have their language set up is that they're very not basic, but like very over like you know, every like generic with everything, right? Where we have very specific names for very specific things, like the way we call a jacket, sweater, sweatshirt, sneakers, runners. Okay, no, they call sneakers runners. I remember that, and I was like, what? Who calls sneakers runners? And then I was like, no, because it makes sense. The same way they call football soccer. It's well, I mean, I think it's a world thing. That's a whole world thing. We're just different. We're just stupid and we're different, and I don't like it. But anyway, we're gonna go to this garage. We're gonna customize our car back up. Yeah, because here's the great thing about my channel. Not only will you see video gameplay, but you'll also see a bunch of random conversations that mean absolutely nothing in the real world, but it's just random thoughts because I like to have a conversation going and like to keep talking to people. Because this is exactly why haven't I started this channel way longer. We had all of 2020 to start a gaming channel.
For some more upgrades. See what you want.
All right, cool. Appreciate you. All right, so we have a lot of money. We have $70,000 right now. So, can you get the Pro ECU? Because why not? What is this? What's this over here? Oh, that's the Pro clutch. Got you. I got the Pro clutch. All right, so see, like I'm so upset. Here's the reason why. Okay. Is it a road racer? Which means I'm going to do everything in my power to keep it as a road racer. Wait, before. Yeah, go with the on-road, because it gets a higher level. There we go. We have more, though. What's the rally and track, I wonder? I mean, it doesn't matter, it's dropping our level, and so I guess the rally and the tracks is more like an off-road type thing, or a race type thing, which we haven't gotten to yet. We do have, and I'm so glad we have the radar disruptor. Alright, the last two things we need to get are the exhaust, which works it up to 190, and our stock, or cooling, that brings it up to 200. And nice. I just want to switch. I want to swap cars for a second to see what level that car is at. That's at a So we have the. Okay, so so here's what happened. So I think and then back to what I was saying, where I lost a bunch of my footage because I was cleaning out my hard drive, and then I either deleted wrong things or just wrong things got deleted, and then it just, I think no, because what happened was my hard drive popped out, and I lost everything. Because I have an external hard drive, so literally as soon as it falls, it pops out, and I was in the middle of the game, so I lost like everything, right? I lost like a lot of stuff. So when that happened, I was like, okay, now I have to replay everything. So when I started again, I was like, okay, instead of doing the Nissan, I was like, let me make the Ford Mustang. So I got the Ford Mustang, and here we are. But either way, this is currently at a 129. I think I kept that just so I can get up to having the Honda Pilot. So I ain't worried about that too much, and I'm not worried about playing that too much. So, but currently we have everything is spooked out, specced out, whatever you want to call it. So, I mean, everything is like top of mind. So we're at level 200 when we don't even need to be. But anyway, the last thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go at nighttime, earn some rep. Level 200, baby. Oof. I'm telling you, those races are killer. Like if you do the old, like, don't get me wrong, if you replay the races again, like, yeah, you can get some money, quick money. But that's really if, like, you know, when you're just starting out. As soon as you have the opportunity to race more and more in different races, do that. Highly do that. Because don't get me wrong, if you have 10 races across the city versus doing the same race for less and less money, nice. Got out to level 9. Alright, so what we're going to do, well, obviously this is the closest one, so let's go down here. Let's go main downtown. So we got to probably do at least 3 to be able to, oh my god. This thing is kicking it. Dude, this thing is kicking it. I could feel it, man. I was like, oh, this thing is kicking it. Oh my god, it's drifting aggressively. It's Honda Civic is not playing around anymore. Dude, I'm so far above all of the levels of like other people, so please let this be a sprint. I hate non-sprinting races. So here's the reason why I don't like non-sprint races at nighttime. So here's the issue. Let's say you get into a cop chase, right? Let's say you're driving down the road. Oh no, cops on my tails, blah blah blah. So you're racing a sprint race. You can outrun them on a sprint race, right? You can outrun them, easily outrun them. However, on a circuit race, it literally goes full circle. So if I was like to say, if I was to go, like, okay, I avoided the cops because I think, and then I would literally go back around. So it's just annoying. I didn't explain that very well, but that's okay. But with a sprint race, I can literally just go down the line. It's so hard to race at night because now you have other cars. Because in the daytime, you never have to worry about other cars. Now you only have to worry about other cars. But anyway, keep pushing. Oops, I almost got hit. Yeah, see? I remember this part of the race. Because that was on a different race. That was on like one of the older races. This is where we ended up. No, that was a different tunnel on bridge or whatever. It's always great to like fender bender other people, even though it's like really bad. But yeah. Oh, that's great, man. But yeah, I would definitely say like racing. Like, okay, back to what I was talking about circuit races. So the reason why is when you're circuit races, a lot of times it's like you're going in laps. So if a cop, like if you lose the cop in the beginning of the race, right, there's a higher possibility that you actually can meet back up with him at the end of the race, which is oftentimes bad because now you're taking, like, because in the racing. Oh my gosh, I have no idea why I'm on here. But in the racing aspect of everything, you can lose, like during the races, there is like, once you start a race, there is like a secret game barrier that keeps you from basically like staying in the race and blah 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 this. So there's nothing a cop could really do to you during the race. But as soon as the race ends, it's fair game. So that's why it's kind of very like aggressively hard or aggressively like direct. I was like, I'm gonna smash into somebody. That's why I hate these down, like when I'm going like 100 miles an hour downhill. It's really bad because you have no idea where you're going, and that's the reason why they don't speed on the highways, ladies and gentlemen. That's exactly why. Never speed downhill, kids. Never speed downhill. I mean, don't speed at all, but really don't speed downhill. You know what? Just don't speed the hills. Just don't speed the hills, period. I love how I was giving advice to kids, even though it's like really still bad advice. Anyway, 2,419 rep for that one race. And he got some extra heat because we completed the activity. Nice. Alright, so let's climb all the way over here. How much rep is that? Doesn't look like a lot of rep race. Oh my god, that's actually a lot of rep. 2,634. I only get 103 to get to level 10. Bet. Bet you make bet. Bet you make bet. So let's go up here. Start this race. Killed that race. Absolutely destroyed that race. Absolutely love it. Love drifting. Or, you know, like the harsh stop. I always love harsh stopping. Hard stopping, I guess you would call it. Either way. Alright, here we go. Another second race. Jobs is gonna be on us, and that's okay. Crap shouldn't be on, so jobs is gonna be on. Oh, I remember this one. Oh, god dang it. Alright, and this is the reason why we need those off-road tires. It somehow ended up from... Jesus. I hate this. Okay, so I hate this race so much. Because the problem with this race is that you're going off-road and then back on-road. Alright, here we go. We're gonna do this. We're gonna get back into this. We're gonna get back into this race. Let's focus, ladies and gentlemen. Boom. That's how we go from 6 to 30. Top. Okay. Boom. That's how we do it. Oh, cops are everywhere, ladies and gentlemen. There are at least 3 in the area. But somehow no one got stopped. Somehow no one got stopped. I absolutely understand. Or not even stopped, but like no one's getting chased. There are 3 cops in the area, but no one's getting chased. That's crazy. Okay, I see what it is now. It's like you're whipping, literally looks like you're whipping around the corner. Again, who designs it like that? That you just basically like smack the next dude, next to you. That's a dumb like race design flaw. Sorry not to cuss so much, but the living line. I'm probably gonna get chased because I'm literally the only one out of the pack. Unless I just somehow get lucky. Yeah, I somehow got lucky because we turned. And we're on. I was like, one of us is gonna get chased. One of us has to get chased. There's too many cops in the area for us not to get chased. There's no way possible that none of us getting chased. I was like, there are 3 cops in the area. How are none of us getting chased? The reason why it's so bad is that especially when you don't have off-road tires, you get screwed every time. But that's okay. Because we're still in first place. We're still gonna win this race. Wow. It's okay, yeah. That's alright. Okay. I love how, like, during the daytime, I'm like, yeah, I can talk all this much, and then as soon as nighttime hits, I'm like, shut up, everybody, shut up, everybody be quiet. It's like, no, dude, like, you can still talk. How is none of us, how are none of us getting, like, how, like, all of those counts in the area, and none of us were like, you know what, we should go over there and check the race out, because, you know, there's a lot of racers over there, there's a lot of loud engines. You know what, since we're not in the cop chase yet, why not do one more race, just for the fun of it, just for the fun of it. Just for the fun of it. Why not? Unless I get caught. Then that's a different story. But I was like, I've done 2 races without a cop chase. Let's go for 3. Because I'm technically not 11 yet. Or, yeah, level 11. I'm only still level 10. But anyway. I can't believe I only still have level 1 heat, which actually kind of bothers me. Not bad, just, you know, would nice to have level 2. But anyway. Why not? Because I was like, what? Oh, there we go. Ah! Well, ladies and gentlemen. Try to run them. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Hey, you loser in the Honda. Pull up.
I was like, let's ride him. And, ladies and gentlemen, that's how you end the night. So, let's go to this, I could just not ride him, but I was like, nah, let's not lose my rep. But, with that being said, yeah, and that's the other thing. If your heat level's not too high, you can actually bribe the cop if you have enough money. Sometimes I don't, but this time I did. You know, it was like $10,000. Here's $10,000. Leave me alone. I said, okay, we'll leave you alone for now. But if you keep racing, we'll come back. It's like, okay, that's cool. Anyway, let's go to this garage.
You're doing okay, rookie. Keep it going.
Nice. Got 15,000 in the bank still. I don't need any of the money because I'm like, bro, I'm good. I might do it for like more outfits and stuff, but like 1.5. Oh, we started at 9 and we're almost to a level. We're about halfway, a little bit over halfway.
I
Got
just
some new
got the
cars
okay to
locked.
sell you some new parts.
We got the
Make your friends
Dodge
ride places.
Challenger, the M310, and we got the Dodge Challenger straight. I would call it the straight 814. It's pretty solid. All right, guys. Well, that's gonna be it for this episode. Next episode, we're gonna get some more rap. Actually, we're probably gonna focus since I already have, you know, like. Okay, I have more parts. Oh, nice. Nice. Alright, let's go, let's get a race suspension because that's what's gonna, you know, keep it, not drop our level down. It's gonna drop our speed down, so why are we, I don't know why we're messing with that. I don't really care. Yeah, I don't really care. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see if I'm gonna change anything. I mean, I could have a mask, but that's dumb. Oh wait, that's funny. What's that mask? Nice. Yeah, mask out, ladies and gentlemen. It's COVID. Anyway. Alright. That's going to be it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. So next episode we're gonna focus, since we really don't need the money because our car is really already spec'd out as high as it possibly can go for right now until we earn more rep. Next episode is literally going to be like probably more nighttime races and really focusing only on nighttime races, just earning up that rep, earning up that cash, and then probably nighttime, then daytime, like literally like probably three, like I'll say 2 nights, two night races, and then 2 day races, and then that's going to be it for that episode. So, but until then, guys, I will see you. But as always, as I say it before, and I will say it till the day of the end of the dawn of time, stay safe, stay cool, and always make some moves. I'll see you guys next week. Peace.